All right, let's try this again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Gibson Field here on the Brevard Sports Network, where we have semi-pro action between the Space Coast Tar Heels and the Tri-County Steelers. All right, let's try this again. So last week they started this game. They had a monsoon of a thunderstorm. The refs and commissioner called the game. A touchdown was scored last week by Cameron Stroud. Cameron Stroud scored last week, so the Tar Heels are up 6-0 with 7 minutes. With 7 minutes left in the first quarter. It is 3rd down and 8 on the 43-yard line. Tri-County Steelers have the ball. Your quarterback for the Tri-County Steelers is Savion Gibson out of Columbia, Florida, where they're getting the clock situated. Again, we're continuing the game from last week. There is 7 minutes left in the first quarter. The Tar Heels are up 6-0. And this is the Tri-County Steelers' first possession from last week's game. So we're just picking up where they left off. The weather between last week and this week is beautiful. Got a nice little breeze moving through. The clouds are kind of covering up the sun. I'll take that all day long. Hopefully the rain stays out of the way. My name's Caleb Brown of the Brevard Sports Network. Waiting for the snap between the Tar Heels and the Tri-County Steelers. We're just getting the clock operators getting the clock set up. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. So we're just waiting for this game to get kicked off. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. And, yeah, we're waiting for action to get started here. I mean, again, I do apologize for this, folks. It's third and... Again, situation coming up 3rd and 8 on the Tri-County Steeler 43-yard line. Steelers are the Tri-County Steelers versus the Space Coast Tar Heels. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. We're continuing the game that originally started last week and got rained out. The Tar Heels are up 6-0. All right, so it seems like we got the clock situation figured out. Here we go. They said they're going to hold the time on the field, so the referees will be my reference in the force of how much time is left. We're starting out. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. 3rd and 8, Tri-County Steeler ball on their own 43-yard line. All right, and it seems like we're going to get this game started. All right, quarterback for the Tri-County Steelers, number 6, Savion Gibson. Steelers coming out in the dual running back look. 3 receivers wide. Gibson dropping back, looking. He's going to take his shot, and he'll overthrow everybody on the field. That will now be 4th down and 8 for the Tri-County Steelers. Again, I do not know the time. I'll have to rely on the refs to feed me the time because we now have the score. All right, we do have the clock up and running. All right, 6:58 left in the first quarter. We're continuing the game from last week. 4th down and 8 on the 43-yard line are the Tri-County Steelers. Gibson with his running back, number 21, Robert Harris. Gibson looking. He's going to fire. Overthrows. Intercepted. Intercepted by number 20, Joshua Letterman. Joshua Letman. And Letman and here comes the Tar Heels offense, led by quarterback Matt Parsons. So second play into today's action, Gibson throws the interception. It jumped off the hands of number 2, Raymond Sampson. And here comes Matt Parsons and the Space Coast Tar Heel offense. And it's a 3 tight end set. 2 tight end set, I formation. Parsons under center. Parsons gives it to the back. Escapes 1 tackle. He might have gained a yard on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9. That carry by number 4, Cameron Harris. 5'7", 170-pound running back out of Mims, Florida. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Tar Heels on the 42-yard line. Parsons out of the gun. I'd like to welcome on Cedric Hawkins to the broadcast. And Parsons going to drop back, looking. Swings it out of the backfield to Harris. Cameron Harris finishes that run with a nice gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and short for the Tar Heels. And the clock hasn't been running since. They're keeping time on the field until we can get the clock operational. Parsons in with a 2-back set, I formation. 2 tight ends. Going to give it to the fullback. And he will be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe gained a yard on the play. And this will be 4th and short for the Tar Heels. So we'll see what Matt Parsons dials up here. Line up in the I formation. Timeout called by Tri-County. Six nothing Tar Heels up with possession coming up with 4th and short. 4th and 4, maybe 3. And there's the end of the timeout, telling both teams to come onto the field. There's offensive coordinator Josh Rodriguez. And here we go. Matt Parsons and the Tar Heels in the I formation. First back is number 5, Donald Clark Jr. And Parsons overthrows his receiver. Pass intended for number 14, Josh Rodriguez, the 5'9", 155-pound receiver out of Titusville, Florida. And that'll be turnover on downs. Tri-County Steeler ball. Tar Heels up 6-0. Again, this is a continuation of last week's game that was stopped due to the monsoon-like rains we received. And here, 3 wide receivers, 1 back each side of Gibson. Gibson takes the snap, fires. It's going to be cut there by number 2. Raymond Sampson, the 5'9", 190 receiver out of Jacksonville, Florida. Went to Charleston Southern University. And bring up second and 6. And handoff. Ball's on the ground. Tar Heels recover. So the defense comes up with a second straight turnover. That one also by number 20, who was on the interception. There's 2 turnovers. Joshua Letman, first with the interception, then with the fumble recovery. And it's Tar Heel ball. So the defense is stepping up early, capitalizing on the offense. Now can the Tar Heels offense capitalize on that second gifted turnover? Parsons lines up, I formation. 1 tight end, 2 wideouts. Parsons snaps, gives it to Harris. Harris trying to make something happen. And he'll get a gain of about 6 or 7 yards on the play. Great second effort after contact. And we're going to go ahead and move on down. I do apologize for the camera movement. Here we go. So that'll bring up second and about 3 yards on the play for the Space Coast Tar Heels. Two receivers here to the near side. 1 tight end, 2 backs in the backfield. I formation. And it's going to be a handoff to Harris. Harris will be wrapped up in the backfield. First one there on the play, number 7 for the Tri-County Steelers. That's Steve Cassis, the 5'11", 215-pound defensive end from Lake City, Florida. Cameron Harris was the one wrapped up in the backfield. Tar Heels come out two wide to the near side. 1 tight end, 2 backs in the backfield. And it's going to be a handoff. Look to get inside. And that'll bring up fourth. Fourth and about 3 again. So the Tar Heels were in this predicament last time, and the ball was thrown way over the receiver's head. So let's see what correction was made from last series to this series. Two receivers, one tight end, two backs in the backfield. And give it off again. Harris! Harris! And that'll be a first down, Tar Heels. What's the time, Miss Official? Oh, okay. Okay, so I do not have the time. It's being kept on the other side of the field. Two tight ends, two backs in the backfield, one receiver out near side. Harris again. Harris breaks through. And what a nice gain. Pickup of about 6 or 7 on the play. And that will be the final play of the first quarter. So the Tar Heels are knocking on the door. Heading into the second quarter, your score, the Tar Heels 6, Tri-County Steelers nothing. You are watching semi-pro football here on the Brevard Sports Network. So we're going to take you along, right here. Get a look at what these sidelines look like.
I had them out here. You told me you weren't coming. I put them up.
All right. Tar Heels offense knocking on the door to start the second quarter. There's offensive coordinator, Coach Rodriguez. And it will be inside the red zone here. About the 6-yard line, first and goal. For the Tar Heels to start the second quarter. You know what actually we're going to do? We're going to get just a little bit ahead. Here we go. Start of the second quarter here. I formation, two tight ends set. One receiver out wide, two backs in the backfield. Parsons checking the play at the line. Under center, drops back. He's going to hand off to Harris. Harris will run straight into the teeth of that defense. And check it. It's third down. How do we just jump from first to third? 14:42 left in the second quarter. It is third and short. They can get a first down before they get the touchdown. Here we go. I formation. One receiver each side. Tight end in. Two backs in the backfield. And giving it to the first man through. And he'll be drilled in the backfield. And that'll bring up fourth down and 5 for the Tar Heels. All right. Bart on 4th down and 5. Running back on each side. 3 tight end and 2 wideouts. Here, Parsons dropping back, looking. He's going to fire. It's going to be incomplete. He had a receiver, number 2, Robert Spoonhour. But he could not come down with the catch, and that'll be a turnover on downs. So 2 possessions squandered by the offense after their defense gave them great field position. Now set to come out. Quarterback Savion Gibson, 5'10", 195 out of Gainesville, Florida. All right. So Gibson hands it off to number 21. Number 21 breaks through. Number 21 getting a gain of about 5 or 6 on the play. Handed off to Robert Harris. Gain of about 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Tri-County Steelers. From the gun. Gibson dropping back, looking. He's going to fire over the middle. Under through the receiver, hit as he was throwing by number 21, Dontavius Elmore. The 5'11", 246 defensive lineman out of Titusville, Florida, went to Titusville High School. So it'll bring up 2nd and 5. Gibson out of the gun. Gibson looking. He's being blitzed. He's got to get out of the end zone. He does. He throws. It's caught by Robert Harris. Harris will have the Tri-County first down. So after a nice gain there on 2nd down, bring up 1st and 10 for the Tri-County Steelers. And Gibson lining up in the gun. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Running back sidecar left. And that ball's on the ground. And here, first one on the scene was number 99, Sylvester Easton, the 6'3", 255-pound defensive lineman out of Orlando, Florida, went to First Coast High School. It was a bobbled snap, hit the ground and rolled back. So that brings up 2nd and long. Dropping back, looking. Gibson fires. Nobody in the area. That'll bring up 3rd and long for the Tri-County Steelers. Officially, we'll mark it 3rd and 15 for the Steelers. Here comes. This is the money down. Can the Tar Heels pick up another stop and give their offense good position once again? Gibson in the gun. Gibson is going to fire. Caught by number 7. Makes a couple Tar Heels miss. And he'll get a gain of maybe 6 yards. It'll bring up 4th and 9. Fourth and 8, they're going to say. So that was a gain of about 7 yards on that completion to number 7. Steve Cassis says he's a D-end. I'd like to welcome on Greg Thatch. Well, welcome to the broadcast. Chris Burton, welcome to the broadcast. Everybody, welcome to the Brevard Sports Network. Tri-County Steelers getting some kind of substitution in. And they're going to punt this ball. So the Tri-County Steelers set to punt. Back deep to return is number 13, Bernard Thomas, the 5'10 wide receiver out of Hollywood, Florida. And we got a flag on the play. Somebody bring the Tide stick. Illegal formation. And that will be bringing now 4th and 13. Six nothing, 9:31 left in the second quarter. And they got him to jump. So that'll be 5 yards forward. Repeat 4th down. That'll now make it. Oh, they called false start. So that'll back them up 5 more yards. So now that makes it 4th and about 15 or 16. And now we're going to move the ball 5 yards forward and give them back the 5 yards. So they move it forward 5 yards. Now it's 4th and about 13 or 14. There's a snap. And the punt has finally gotten off. And being returned by number 13. 13 coming to your living room. Cuts inside, cuts back outside. And number 13 still on his feet. He could go. And wow. What a return, but you got to question the spin move there. You got to think if he doesn't hit the spin move, if he just races to the corner, he has himself a touchdown. I mean, I'm not here to criticize, but, I mean, logically speaking, if you don't hit the spin move and race to the corner, you have yourself a touchdown. Bernard Thomas gets it down. It's 1st and goal for the Tar Heels. We're going to be your end zone shot right here on about the 3-yard line. 3, maybe 4. And the Tar Heels, with 8:30 left in the second quarter, Tar Heels up 6-0, knocking on the door again. And that was Harris, Cameron Harris. And there's an injury on the Brevard Sports Network does not show injuries. We don't speculate on injuries. And he is up walking with assistance. Down Tar Heels number 61, Alvin Sims, 6'2", 286, offensive lineman from Cocoa, Florida. Went to The Ohio State University. Looks like it actually might be a cramp because he's walking with assistance, but it's just maybe gained a yard on that run, did Harris. So 2nd and goal for the Tar Heels. Matt Parsons lined up in the I formation. 1 receiver out wide. 2 tight ends. And here comes went up the left side. May have gained a yard or two. Number 25 there on the carry. Yavani King, the 5'8", 200-pound running back out of Palm Bay, Florida, went to Osceola High School. So it's 3rd and goal on about the 3-yard line. And here come the Tar Heels. Two tight ends, 1 receiver out wide. Here, Parsons going to play action. Incomplete. Tar Heels asking for a flag. They're not going to get one. And that'll be 4th and goal for the Tar Heels. So a big 4th down with 6:59 left in the 2nd quarter. Tar Heels up 6-0. 4th and goal. Matt Parsons brings his Tar Heels to the line. 2 tight ends, 1 receiver far side. And Parsons going to try to run it in again. And hit this time, he'll get in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Number 2, Robert Spoonhauer. So Robert Spoonhauer gets in, puts the Tar Heels up 12-0, pending the extra point. Parsons lining up in the I formation. For the 2-point conversion. Parsons dropping back. He's going to fire to the corner. Overthrows his receiver. Number 14, Josh Rodriguez. But the important part is the Tar Heels picked up the touchdown on that drive, making it 12-0 with 6:55 left in the 2nd quarter. And the Tar Heels set to kick off. Set back deep to return for the Tri-County Steelers is number 13, Patrick Turner, and number 21, Robert Harris. 12-0 Tar Heels over the Tri-County Steelers. Tar Heels set to kick the ball. The deep man back is number 21, Robert Harris. Set to do the kicking duties is number 23, Robert Owens. Out of Ocoee, Florida, went to UCF. Owens lines up and he puts toe to leather. Touched by number 13. And he makes a couple Tar Heels miss, trying to get to the outside. And there goes number 13. Finally shoved out of bounds. At about just a little past midfield, where the Tri-County Steelers will have the ball. So, Tri-County Steelers will come out for their third possession. .641 left in the second quarter. Tar Heels up 12-0. Quarterback number 6, Savion Gibson. Gibson back in the gun. Running back is number 22, Reginald Black. Fake to Black. And Gibson will be sacked in the backfield. First one on the play, number 99, Sylvester Easton. And that'll be a big loss, a loss of about 5 or 6 yards, bring up 2nd and 16 for the Tri-County Steelers. There's a look at the Space Coast Tar Heels owner, Mr. Roger Lewis. With his very personal bodyguard, as I was just told. Back to the action here. 2 wide receivers, 1 back in the backfield. And he'll dump it off to his back. Gibson. And that was a decent pickup by number 22, Reginald Black. Reginald Black picks up enough and ends up picking a Tri-County Steeler first down. .456 left to play in the second quarter. And here come the Tri-County Steelers. Gibson back in the gun. Hands it off to play action. And he's going to avoid 2 tackles. Coming into your living room. Runs over. Picks up enough for a Tri-County Steeler first down. He avoided 2 Tar Heels in the backfield. Way to turn nothing into something and pick up a first down in the process. And Gibson calling a mini huddle. Three wide receivers, running back, sidecar left. And that'll be a timeout called by the Tri-County Steelers with 3:11 left in the second quarter. Tar Heels up 12-0. Again, you might be thinking to yourself, well, wow, this game seems to be moving pretty fast. Here's what happened. We started from the game last week that got postponed due to the massive monsoon that we received. You know, the nightly monsoons we receive here in Florida. That lasted 30 minutes. The refs called the game, and so we picked up where we left off, which was 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Tar Heels were up 6-0. Since then, today, the Tar Heels have scored one touchdown on 2 red zone possessions. And here come the Tri-County Steelers. 2 running backs in the backfield. 3 receivers out wide. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom of your screen. Looking. Gibson's going to fire. Nearly a touchdown caught. Pass dropped by number 7, Steve Cassis. That was a good route. Good route. Good throw. The receiver just could not come down with the catch. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Tri-County Steelers. And running back, both sidecar left, sidecar right. 3 wideouts on the field. Gibson hands it off. Over the right side. And number 21, did he get in? He'll be just short at about the 2 or 3 yard line. Goal line cam at your service. Be about the 3 yard line. 1st and goal for the Tri-County Steelers. Gibson is going to take it himself, call his own number. Cuts inside, reaches over, he's in. Nope. He's in. Touchdown, Tri-County Steelers. Gibson called his own number, cut back inside, dove across the goal line into the end zone for the touchdown. 12-6, pending the extra point. It will be a 2-point conversion here. Gibson gonna throw it up. It will be caught. Inbounds. Yep. So the Tri-County Steelers take their 3rd possession, drive it all the way down, and score. So your score with 2:35 left in the second quarter, Space Coast Tar Heels 12, Tri-County Steelers 6. Check that. I just had a referee tell me they did not complete it in bounds. So it's 12-6 with 2:35 left in the second quarter. And the Tar Heels set to receive the kickoff. Number 2 for the Tri-County Steelers set to do the kicking duties, Raymond Sampson. Tri-County Steelers set for the kick. And that's actually a pretty nice kick. Returned by number 25. Looking for his caravan of blockers. And will be 1st and 10 for the Space Coast Tar Heels. First and 10 for the Tar Heels. .227 left in the second quarter. And here, Parsons in the gun. Parsons dropping back, looking. He's going to fire. Caught from the knees. And number 2 on the completion. That's going to be a first down, catch and run by number 2, Robert Spoonhauer, who has scored the Tar Heels touchdown on the previous drive. 2 minutes left in the second quarter, and that will be the 2-minute warning. With your score, the Tar Heels 12, the Steelers 6. You are watching semi-pro football here on the Brevard Sports Network. All right. Coming up at halftime, what I'll do is I'll take a 10-minute break. Then I'll come back and bring you the second half action. Currently, this is the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 at about the 26-yard line. All right, Parsons out of the gun. 2-by-2 set. Running back side, car right. Dropping back, looking. He's going to fire this way. Caught by number 14, Rodriguez. And Rodriguez catches it right in your living room. Minute 46 left in the second quarter. Parsons trying to hurry his team up. Dropping back. Oh, he's going to hand off to number 4, Harris. Cameron Harris going to be wrestled to the ground. And now little hurry up offense. The Tar Heels trying to hurry. A minute 26 left in the second quarter. Another 2x2 set. Parsons dropping back, looking. He's going to fire. It's going to be nearly intercepted. Number 24, Nick Sertain. Nope, they say that's an offensive lineman. That's definitely not an offensive lineman at his size. So if I'm calling the wrong players for the Tri-County Steelers, if someone from the organization would let me know, I'm just going based off the roster I have. Parsons out of the gun. Running back side, Carr right. Dropping back, looking, fires. He's got a receiver. It's caught! Touchdown! Tar Heels! Number 1, Jalen Ben on the touchdown reception. Nope, sorry. Willie Jenkins on the touchdown reception. Beautifully thrown ball by Matt Parsons. And now the 2-point conversion. Here comes the 2-point conversion for the Tar Heels. Three backs in the backfield. Parsons hands it off. That's the big boy package, and the big boy package gets into the end zone. Number 5, Donald Clark, listed as the linebacker. They said put the big boy package in, and the big boys will take you into the end zone. Clark Jr. And the score with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the second quarter. The Tar Heels 20, the Steelers 6. And there's the Tar Heels. First want to congratulate them. They're the owner, Roger Lewis. Back deep to return for the Steelers. Number 13. Patrick Turner. And they have nicknames on the back of their jersey, so I don't know whether I just gave the right name or the wrong name. Again, I'm going by what I have on my roster. If there's anyone from the organization that sees that I'm wrong, please feel free to let me know. I can see your comments, and I will gladly look at them and try to mark them down as I see them. But the Tar Heels set to kick off with 1:04 left in the second quarter. Up 20-6. And that one's getting kicked deep. Harris is going to take it just shy of the end zone. He's going to run up the middle. He's got a lane down the sideline. And caught from behind. But an excellent return for the Tri-County Steelers with their best field position of the day. So it'll be 1st and 10 on about the 30-yard line. Gibson out of the gun. Two receivers to the bottom of your screen. Running back side. Carr left. And that was a false start by everybody. So that'll back him up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 now on the 35. That was false start on everyone but the center. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Tar Heels up 20-6. Gibson out of the gun, dropping back, looking. He's going to be rushed. Now he's going to have to make a move, and wrapped up and tackled. There he comes, swimming on in to that backfield. Number 25. Timeout call with 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Number 25, Yavani King. That'll be the Tar Heels' second sack of the night. 40 seconds left. Timeout, Tri-County. 40 seconds left in the half. Tar Heels up 20-6. And Gibson lines up in the gun. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Gibson drops back pass. He's going to roll out. Looking. Oh, that ball, he went to pump fake, and when he brought his arm forward, that ball slipped right out of his hands. That's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. And a lot of and here we go. 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Here comes Gibson. Gibson dropping back, looking, rolling. He's going to fire. Incomplete pass. Intended receiver, number 2. Raymond Sampson. And it'll be 4th down and 15 for the Tri-County Steelers with 30 seconds left in the half. Again, what's going to happen is once halftime gets here, I'm going to take the headset off. I'm going to take a quick, probably 5 or 6 minute break, find something to wet my lips with, and I will be back for second half action. I'd like to welcome on Jackie Hooper to the broadcast. And Gibson back in the gun, 4th down, dropping back, looking. He's going to fire it to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown! Touchdown, number 7. Steve Cassis. Wait. No, it's turnover on downs. Turnover on downs. Receiver could not get the second foot in bounds. 22 seconds left in the half. And that defense stepping up. Big stop there before the end of the half. 22 seconds. I know what I would do if I was in this situation, and I know what my buddy Alan would do if he was in this situation. Take the knee, go in, up 2 scores. That's you know what, and I'm normally the aggressive play caller. I say, you know what, go in, you're up 2 scores, take a knee, and maybe listen to the broadcast in through the football headsets because it is halftime. So, to end the first half, Space Coast Tar Heels, your score, the Space Coast Tar Heels, 20. Tri-County Steelers, 6. I'm going to take a quick intermission. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll be back with second half action. You are watching Semi-Pro Football here on the Brevard Sports Network. Nice. There's Troy Hurd.
I bought a case from Amazon for $35.
Damn.
They have us in the press box. I mean, here we're having to walk up and down the sideline. Understood. So are they. They're Lake Friendly High School.
Well, I'm just saying they're there and we can't have it at Kofo. See, Kofo's our field. Brevard County is completely different from Seminole County.
I was running out of gas, so that's what happened. Let's go! Oh yeah, we got it. 71, 51, 21. Remember this number. I'm about to see a lot of it right now.
That's 2 laps.
Ah, man. Y'all set me up already. I gotta get ready for y'all. Y'all set me up already. I got 2 laps.
That's that 20 push-ups.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
You denied yourself points.
I did. But hey, Robbie made up for it though.
Hey, you're right. But however, you don't always know that's gonna happen.
True, true.
Good game, man. Good game.
Yes, sir. I'm forgetting of it.
All right, welcome back to the Brevard Sports Network. Caleb Brown here on the call. The Tar Heels are set to kick off. And so here we go. Tri-County Steelers. Toe to leather.
He already knew what it was. They didn't even resist. It sounded like good job.
All right, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tri-County Steelers. I apologize for the moving camera. We're walking up and down the sideline. 14:59. Only 1 second runoff on that kickoff. 20-6, Tar Heels on top. Gibson in at quarterback. I'd like to welcome in Bryce Wallace to the broadcast. Gibson hands it off, tries to get somewhere up front. Into the teeth of that Tar Heel defense was number 22, Reginald Black. And Gibson lines up 2nd and 10. We're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. Gibson gives it off to number 5. Number 5 runs into the middle. And number 5 on the carry, Quentin Law, 5'9", 230-pound back out of Gainesville, went to the University of Troy State. Like to welcome on Isaiah Harris to the broadcast. Tar Heels up 20-6 with 14 minutes left in the third quarter. Like to welcome in Kevin Zatter to the broadcast. If you're new to the Brevard Sports Network, give us a like if you wouldn't be so kind. And Gibson drops back pass, looking. He's got a man. Now he's being flushed out of the pocket. And he's surrounded. Spin move. And that'll be a huge loss on the sack by a crowd of Tar Heels. That'll be a loss of at least 7 or 8 yards. They're going to say about 8 yards, so it'll be 3rd down and 18. $12 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. 20-6, Tar Heels on top. Defense clicking on all cylinders, only letting up 1 score. Gibson drops back, looking. He's going to fire, and it's caught. Caught by number 2, and he's got himself first down the field. And he will be slung out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. So just as I give the defense a compliment, they give up a huge gain to number 2. I'll get his name for you in just 1 second as soon as I move this camera. On the 12 or 13-yard line. Huge chunk yardage play. Number 2 is Raymond Sampson. Gibson out of the gun. Running back, sidecar right. And gives it to the running back on his left. Fakes it on the little keeper. And he'll be run out of bounds just short of the goal line. So a nice pickup on the keeper. And a timeout called by the Space Coast Tar Heels. $11-12 left in the third quarter. Tar Heels up 20-6. It'll be 2nd and about 5. They can get the first down before getting in the end zone. Can the Tri-County Steelers? Big reception to Robert Sampson. Look, Gibson doesn't throw a bad. Gibson throws a good ball. It's been just his receivers have been needing to find space, and they found a little crease inside that Tar Heel defense. You look at Gibson is going to keep it himself, and he'll get wrapped up after gaining maybe a yard. And it'll make it 3rd and about 6. They're going to say he lost a yard on the play. Remember, they can pick up the first down before they score.
Hey, it's not a sack when he runs. Okay, all right.
10:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Tar Heels up 20-6. And a second timeout used on the defensive side of the ball for the Tar Heels. So 2 timeouts used by the Tar Heels defense within the first 5 minutes of the second half. Third and 6. No, that they moved the spot of the ball. It's now 3rd and 5. I'd like to welcome everyone watching here on the Brevard Sports Network. Gibson comes out, 2 backs in the backfield. Watch number 7 down here, closest receiver to your screen. Gibson dropping back. I told you, watch number 7. Drop the pass. Incomplete. That's 4th down. Pass intended for number 7, Steve Cassis. 10:17 left in the 3rd quarter. What do the Steelers have in the bank to try to either get this first down or get this touchdown? 4th and 5. I would say watch number 7 here. Watch number 7, the close receiver to your screen. Gibson rolls out, looking, fires, overthrows everybody on the field, and that will be a turnover on downs. Good red zone stop by that Tar Heels defense. Tar Heels take over 1st and 10 on the 6-yard line. Parsons out of the gun. Running back sidecar left. Parsons drop back, fires. And him and the receiver didn't look to be on the same page there. 10:04 left in the 3rd quarter. Tar Heels up 20-6. Bring up 2nd and 10 from the 6. And
He said hurry up.
Parsons out of the gun. Running back sidecar right. Parsons hands it off to Harris. Harris runs into his own lineman. And Harris will pick up a gain of about 4 or 5 on the play. They're going to officially mark it 3rd and 6. 9:40 left in the third quarter. Tar Heels up 20-6. Parsons in the gun. Josh back looking. He's going to fire. He was looking. And that'll be a flag for a late hit. And that should gift the Space Coast Tar Heels a first down.
Run your goddamn route, boy! Run your route!
So after that personal foul penalty, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Space Coast Tar Heels. Matt Parsons gets new life on that 4th down penalty. Parsons out of the gun again. 2-by-2 set. Looking, fires. Caught! Was that number 2? Number 2, Robert Spoonhour with the catch. And that'll be enough for a Space Coast Tar Heel first down. Timeout, Tri-County Steelers. With 8:37 left in the third quarter. Your score, the Space Coast Tar Heels 20, Tri-County Steelers 6. You are watching semi-pro football action here on the Brevard Sports Network. All right, turning back from the timeout. First and 10 Tar Heels. Parsons out of the gun. Running back sidecar left. Sidecar right. Check that. Dropping back, looking, and he sets the screen to Harris. Harris making a few men miss. Here goes Harris down the sideline. Harris run out of bounds. So they came on a corner blitz, and what did Matt Parsons have for him? He had a screen set up for him, which is the perfect thing when they're blitzing off from the side. Good screen set up. 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels. Parsons out of the gun. 2-by-2 set. Parsons dropping back, looking, fires. It's going to be caught and touchdown. Tar Heels. Number 88. Marcus Jackson. Marcus Jackson on the touchdown catch from Matt Parsons. Now for the 2-point conversion. Here comes the big boy package again. Last time we saw this package, they got in on the 2-point conversion, and they get in again. There's number 20. Number 20 posing for the camera. Hey! So with 7:48 left in the third quarter, the Tar Heels up 28-6. $7:48 left in the third quarter. Tar Heels up 28-6. Off of Matt Parsons to Marcus Jackson. Touchdown connection. Wow, what a kick. Wow. And, oh, he's going to pick it up. Wait, he picked it up in the end zone. Wait a minute. No. Nope. Wait. No, okay, so, okay, just like I thought. That's a touchback. It's a touchback because he never left the end zone. So the Tri-County Steelers get it from the 25-yard line. I'd like to welcome Eric Dijon Griffin to the broadcast. Tri-County Steelers down 28-6 with 7:48 left in the third quarter. And there is another quarterback in number 12. Get your name. And here comes, they're trying to run to the teeth of that Tar Heels D-line. Gets maybe a yard. Number 12, Prince Charles. Prince Charles, the new man under center. 6'1" quarterback, 183 pounds, out of Columbia, Florida. And they say he got 2 yards on that run. So Charles, the new quarterback in the offense. Charles now dropping back, looking, fires! And caught by number 7. Number 7, Steve Cassis. But there was a flag on the play. And I think they're going to call offsides on the Tar Heels. So 1st and 10 for the Tri-County Steelers. 6:37 left in the third quarter. Quarterback is Prince Charles, number 22 in the backfield with him. 2-by-2 set. Charles dropping back. Look, he's going to fire. And nearly caught by number 2. Raymond Sampson. Incomplete. That ball looks like it's just getting like underthrown constantly. Because there's been a couple times where the Tar Heels defenders have been beat off the ball. But the receiver's having to slow down to catch the football. Now they're bringing back their other quarterback, number 6, Gibson. And Gibson returns back to the gun. Gibson dropping back, looking. He's going to be rushed off the edge, slips out of a tackle, fires, caught. Down the sideline, and there's number 2 again. Number 2, Raymond Sampson, stays catching balls for his quarterback. And that'll be a first down.
It's a level football, man.
And the Steelers, 5:12 left in the third quarter. Tar Heels up 28-6. But here come the Steelers dropping back. Gibson looking, being chased down, keeps his balance, stops. Now continues running forward. And did he pick it up? No, they're going to say he's just short of a first down. Avoiding the sack, nearly picking up the first down is Gibson. They'll say he's just short of the first down. 4:18 in counting left in the third quarter. Tar Heels up 28-6. And here comes the blitz, and the blitz gets there. Number 29, Troy Hurd on the sack. And the clock is stopped. Timeout called by the Tri-County Steelers with 3:37 left in the third quarter. Tar Heels up 28-6. Tar Heels up 28-6, 3:37 left in the third quarter. Big sack by that Space Coast Tar Heels defense by number 29, Troy Hurd. 5'10", 195 DB out of Osceola County High School. Sorry, just Osceola High School, no county. I promise, folks, I do know how to read occasionally. Giving the time and circumstance, you know how it is. Here on the Brevard Sports Network. So it's 3rd down and long. Nope, 3rd and 10. Just looking at the wrong marker. 3rd and 10 for the Tri-County Steelers. 3 receivers to the near side. Running back sidecar right. Gibson looking, fires. That one underthrown. It'll bring up 4th and 10 for the Tri-County Steelers. .331 left in the 3rd quarter. All right, Gibson in the gun, dropping back, looking, fires into your living room. Incomplete. little joking back and forth between number 7 of the Tri-County Steelers, joking around with number 7, Stephen Cassis, joking around with number 20, Joshua Letman, who had the opening interception for the Tar Heels. 1st and 10 Tar Heels. Matt Parsons brings his Tar Heels to the line. Harris, running back sidecar right. 2-by-2 set. Parsons hands off to Harris. Harris cuts up the middle. And here come the Tar Heels. 3:16 left in the 3rd quarter. 28-6, Tar Heels on top. And Cameron Harris picked up 5 yards. Here it comes. I have a feeling they're going to take a shot here on 2nd and 5. 2-by-2 set. Running back sidecar left. Parsons making a change. Running back will flip sides. Parsons dropping back, looking. And it's intercepted! Intercepted by the Tri-County Steelers. All right. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tri-County Steelers. 2:46 left in the third quarter. And they're going to bring Prince Charles back in. No, that's not a nickname. That's the name they have on the roster, Prince Charles. And Charles hands off. And he hands it off to the other quarterback, Gibson. So they had two quarterbacks in the backfield. Charles hands it off to Gibson. And here comes Charles. Charles, play action. Oh, no, he's going to give it to number 6, Gibson. And Gibson bursting on through. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds, but not before he picks up a Tri-County Steeler first down. And here we go. Prince Charles back at quarterback, dropping back, looking. Here he's going to fire. That will be intercepted. Intercepted and finally brought down. By number 0, Eric Clark Jr. Once again, the ball looked underthrown, and an easy interception for Clark Jr. So they're going to call the personal foul blindside block. Blindside block called on the play. So that's why you see it backed up 15 yards from where it was intercepted from. Parsons out of the gun. Harris in the backfield. And Harris up the middle. Check that. Not Harris. That's Spoonhauer. Spoonhauer up the middle. Gains about 4 yards on the play. Bring up 2nd and 6. And we're going to take a walk here because that will be the final play of the third quarter. Tar Heels up 28-6. We're going to go ahead and take this walk live here on the Brevard Sports Network.
How many did you pick up that weren't on the team from last week? How many did you pick up that weren't on the team? They're all the returners who came back. Picked you up? He said you gonna play today.
And here come the Tar Heels. Start of the fourth quarter. Up 28-6. Spoonhauer in the backfield with Parsons. Parsons out of the gun. Drops back looking. He's going to fire. Caught. Caught down the sideline. And he steps out of bounds. And that'll be a big chunk yard play by number 14, Joshua Rodriguez. And there's an injured Tar Heel on the field. He looks to be up and walking under his own power. .45 left in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels. Parsons with Spoonhauer in the backfield. Spoonhauer swapping sides. Parsons drops back pass, looking. Still serving the field and throwing, caught. And thrown down violently. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Parsons and the Tar Heels. Parsons from the gun. Dropping back 2nd and 10. He's going to swing it out to Spoonhauer. Spoonhauer. And that'll be a loss of 1. So it'll bring up 3rd and 11 for the Tar Heels. 13:53 and counting left in the fourth quarter. Tar Heels up 28-6. Dropping back, looking. Fires. Caught. And that'll be enough for a Tar Heel first down. So we'll take time to move ahead. There's a moment for the camera right there. That's taking time to be a dad. Enjoying the game, little man? But the Tar Heels pick up the first down. 13-10 left to go in the fourth quarter. First and 10 from about the 35-yard line are Matt Parsons, and the Space Coast Tar Heels. Spoonhauer now spread out wide. Parsons out of the gun. And ball tipped. Nearly intercepted there by number 17. Ricardo Shuttleworth, 5'7" linebacker out of Leesburg, Florida. Went to Miami Norland High School. $12:20 left in the fourth quarter. Second down and 10. Parsons out of the I formation. And ball ripped out of the hands of the quarterback, number 6. Number 6 fumbles the ball. Tri-County still recovers. Miscommunication on the mesh point. Two fumbles, one play. Tri-County still with the ball. So Savion Gibson forces the fumble, returns it, and in the midst of his return, fumbles the ball himself, still recovered by the Tri-County Steelers. And they have it first and 10 on about the 40-yard, check that 30-yard line. And there's Harris. Harris fighting his way. And here it comes. Second and short. Call it second and 4. And carry there by number 22, Reginald Black. 11:14 left in the game. 28-6, Tar Heels lead the Steelers. And Gibson, play action, fires, and caught by number 2 in the end zone. Touchdown. Number 2, Raymond Sampson with the catch and run. Touchdown. with 10:31 left in the game. Pending the 2-point conversion, the score is 28-12. This 2-point conversion gets them within 2 scores. 3 wideouts this side. Dropping back, looking. Here comes Gibson. Gibson gets into the end zone, and that'll be a 2-point conversion. (28-14). The Steelers cut the lead to 2 touchdowns.
Hey, no. Hey, on that shit, I gotta respect the run fake. You do a fucking run. I know, hey, y'all gotta, it's just the depth. Y'all didn't have the depth. No, I gotta respect the run fake, and he threw it behind me. But this one, hey, you right now. That was a good play call on G-Ray.
All right, we'll sit here and see where the ball is returned to. 10:31 left in the fourth quarter. 28-14, Tar Heels on top. No. Nope. 28-14. Tar Heels on top of the Tri-County Steelers, who just cut it. And that is a great kick. Let it go. I mean, that's what you got to be screaming as a coach. You got to be screaming, let it go. Don't touch that ball. You don't want to take any chances. And here come the Tar Heels. Matt Parsons and the Tar Heel offense. Here's what you look to accomplish this drive. Sustain a drive. Tick some time off this clock. 28-14. 10:31 left to go in the fourth and final quarter of regulation. I'd like to welcome in Jacoby Gray to the broadcast. Parsons out of the I formation. And up the middle, gains a gain of about 6 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 4. And now this is what you want to accomplish. You want to move the ball down the field, but take time off the clock. Coming up on 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And handoff going around the right side. And he'll pick up a Tar Heel first down. Number 25 on the carry. Yvonne King picks up the Tar Heel first down. I'd like to welcome on Richard Geach to the broadcast. And there's another handoff. And there is a flag thrown. And the penalty looks to be on Tri-County. It's now second down. Check that. First down and 4. And whistle stops the clock again. 8:53 left in the fourth quarter. Tar Heels up 28-14. Parsons, play action. He's going to take a shot deep downfield, and it's caught! Caught by Joshua Rodriguez, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Matt Parsons to Joshua Rodriguez. There's the man who scored the touchdown right there, Josh Rodriguez. There's an injury on the field. We're going to keep the camera away. There's an injured Steeler on the field. Looks to be being helped up. And a 2-point conversion. Score now 34-14. With 8:38 left in the game. I mean, that was just a good pass by Matt Parsons and a good catch and run by Joshua Rodriguez. (34-14). Tar Heels lead. 8:37 left in the game. I got to. I mean, I'm on a broadcast. And Parsons under center. Gives it number 40. Number 40, I don't want to be in the way of that moving truck. He'll get in the end zone. Number 40. No. And there's the celebration. And the Tar Heels take a 36. There's one of the unsung heroes of that offensive line. don't know, so I can't confirm nor deny. So 36-14. Tar Heels over the Steelers. 8:37 left to go in the game. And I'm counting about 12 Steelers on the field. And they kicked off, and that will be the flag. But now that flag, is that offsetting penalties? Because there was a flag for 12 men on the field. But the kickoff went out of bounds. So that I believe that's offsetting penalties. So I believe that's a re-kick, right? Yep, and we're going to re-kick it looks like. 8:36 left in the fourth quarter. All right, so we're going to try this one more time. Eight minutes and 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here comes a kick. And this one will go out of bounds. So yet another flag. And all right, and there is an injured Steeler on the play. All right, while they're figuring all this out, I'm going to grab a swig of water. I'm sorry, as we're moving away from all the talking. There's a bunch of different conversations happening on the field. Some good and light-spirited, some not so good. With 8:35 left in the game. Again, there's a lot going on here. A lot of different players on the field. There's a lot going on. This isn't... A lot of different conversations out here. The feeling out here is, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a little uneasy. All right, 8:24 left here in the fourth quarter. 36-14. Tar Heels on top of the Steelers. And Gibson drops back, looking. He's going to fire over to number 2. Yep. Steelers. Gibson dropping back, looking. Fires. It's going to be caught once again by number 2. And there's another injured Tar Heel on the field. 7:53 left in the fourth quarter. Score 36-14. All right. 36-14, Tar Heels on top of the Steelers. $7:30 in counting left in the fourth quarter. Gibson, that ball popped up, intercepted, no! Number 13 on the dropped interception, Bernard Thomas. And here's Gibson. Gibson at quarterback. In the gun. 2-by-2 set. Dropping back, looking. Surveys the field, still looking. But good defense in there. Good way to get in and defend the pass. Number 1, Jalen Ben. Jalen Ben on that deflection. That'll make it 3rd down. And Gibson dropping back, looking, surveying the field, surveying. Got all day to throw. Now he's making a run for it. And there's the cut move. And there's out of bounds. Wow, wait, no, he still stayed in. Wow. What a way to turn nothing into something. Look. Gibson with a phenomenal run. If I have to choose an MVP, and there's a lot of different conversations going on right now. Uh-oh. And there was the blitz. Offsides on the Tar Heels. That'll back them up 5 yards. Back up the defense. Steeler down on the floor. All right, new quarterback in for the Steelers, number 12, Prince Charles. And the Steelers have it 1st and goal. Charles drops back, fires to the end zone. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 2nd and 5. Check that. The marker, the first down marker wasn't holding his stick. So they can get a 1st down here before they score. And here come the Steelers. 2nd and 5. Inside the 10-yard line. Charles going to hand off. Ball's fumbled. Fumble recovered by number 20, Letman. And that's Joshua Letman's 3rd turnover of the game. He had 2 to start the game and then recovers that fumble there. That gives him 3 turnovers for the game. Parsons in the I formation, 5:16 left in the game. And there's another run by number 25, who was tripped up there by number 3. Run was by number 25, Yvonne King. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. And it'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Tar Heels. .330 left in the game. Tar Heels up 36-14. And number 25 continuing to pound it up. Two and a half minutes left in the game. 36-14, Tar Heels on top. Parsons flares it out. And Josh Rodriguez gets out of bounds. And that'll be a Tar Heels first down. That might be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left here in the game. Tar Heels up 36-14. Parsons under center in the I formate. And that's going to be a false start on the offense. This is the big boy package. They're just going to run it and milk this clock. Minute 58 left. 1st and 15. And there's the catch by number 81. Grady Pizarro. Grady Pizarro with that catch, and that'll be enough for a Tar Heel first down. Minute 30 and counting left in the game. 36-14. Drop back. Hands at number 42. Number 42. Number 42. Alfred Forbes. Forbes gets a gain of 3 yards, and that clock continues to tick. Under a minute left. And the Space Coast Tar Heels are going to pick up the victory. 36-14. And here it goes. And that might be the final play of the game. Dwayne Jackson. And there's the owner. Roger Lewis, owner of the Space Coast Tar Heels. Good sportsmanship there by number 20. Number 40 had that last run. Your final score here from Gibson Field, the Space Coast Tar Heels, 36. The Tri-County Steelers, 14. I'd like to thank everyone involved, the Space Coast Tar Heels, for letting us come out here. I'd like to thank the officiating crew. For everyone here at BSN, I'm Caleb Brown. Once again, your final score, the Space Coast Tar Heels, 36. Tri-County Steelers, 14. Have a great night, everybody, and have a safe rest of your weekend.